Good morning. Before my regular video this morning, I'd like to make a statement regarding the attempt on former President Donald Trump and just some comments in general. It's been 45 years since an attempt on the life of a political figure of this level. And I don't ever remember an attempt on the life of a former president. We read about this in some other countries, but it must not happen in America. We've lost respect for one another. We must regain it by our actions and our words. Speaking for the city of Mesquite, we condemn the violence that is taking place in this country, as well as the hate we hear so often regarding members of different political parties, religions, skin color, and those that appear different than the majority of us. It must stop if we're to be considered a civilized nation. I'm Al Lippman, Mayor of Mesquite, and I'll start with a question I received this past week, a very intriguing question. The question is, am I aware of any plans to build a senior independent living apartment project? The answer to that is no, but I did spend some time and I looked up some projects of this kind. I found several of them in Las Vegas, several in Reno, and I believe one other one in Henderson. I'm not talking about government subsidized apartments for the elderly or projects like Mesa Estates, as they're very expensive for most people and they're not really independent apartments. I contacted several companies that manage these in Las Vegas. They are not inexpensive. Very small apartments, and I looked at one with 388 square feet, well over $2,000 a month. Now, they do provide 3 meals a day, parking and transportation as needed, and take people to doctor's appointments. I'll continue to look into these, and I think there'll be a point where we need them in Mesquite, but right now, this is really the first time I've heard about a request of this nature. Most of them are located in large population centers. And I know decisions must be made as people age. Maintaining a home can be very difficult, but sometimes it's almost easier to remain in your home and have local services assist you in maintenance, cleaning, preparing meals, etc. We have an outstanding Meals on Wheels program through our senior center. Of course, senior living apartment complex will give you more socialization and often keep you more active. And it's something to seriously think about as you age. Last week, there was an article in the RJ where 9 mayors were asked a number of questions, mostly of a national level, but some were asked about local issues. It's the same everywhere: affordable housing and workforce development. Most of these cities are growing way too fast and cannot keep up with the services and the infrastructure. When I look at Mesquite, I believe we're doing quite well as compared to the big cities. Yes, we have some homelessness, and that was mentioned as a serious issue in some cities, but it's certainly not a major issue in Mesquite. Yes, we are lacking affordable housing, but so is absolutely every city in the United States that's a nice place to live. And yes, we are growing, but it's at a moderate pace. In fact, tomorrow I should be interviewed by Fox 5 News from Las Vegas about our growth and probably issues of water. It should be interesting after the article says we're the fastest growing city in the state. On another subject completely different, Mesquite Gaming, owners of the Casablanca, are putting on a free pool party for the general public. The event will be on July 30th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. They'll be providing hot dogs, hamburgers, and soft drinks for everyone attending. You do need a ticket so they know how much food to prepare, but it's free, and you can obtain them at the Casino Players Club starting on the 28th of July. There'll be special guests, I was told, and all donations go to the Salvation Army. Children under 18 must be accompanied by an adult, and again, there will be no alcohol at this event. Another event coming up, and this is a little bit early to report on it, but I'm going to because this is going to sell out so fast. The Daughters of the American Revolution, the Virgin Valley chapter, and the Mesquite Poker Boys are going to present the 5th annual Veterans Party called a Country Western Jamboree. It's a tribute to the veterans of Mesquite, and it raises funds for the Mesquite Veterans Center. It'll have live country music, a buffet, cash bar, silent auction, and more, and tickets will be $25 a person. I'll be talking about this each week for a while. It's Saturday, November 9th. I know it's a long ways off, but it shows up quick. From 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 5:30 p.m. And it'll be at the Virgin Valley Virgin River event tent. And the tickets are available, and I believe now, at the Mesquite Fine Arts Center. So check it out. There's only going to be about 250 tickets sold, and I know that they're going to go awfully quick. If you got questions, please send them in, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.